I've only had about 1,000 people ask me, Alexa, when are you going to play the Bazaar? You would really like the Bazaar. It's like Super Auto Pets. You would really enjoy it. You should play it. You should check it out. Guess what? Guess what? We're playing the Bazaar today, okay? This is a bizarre little game. It's a Super Auto Pet style Autobattler game that I can only describe, and it's going to be the weirdest description possible, so I'll warn you that it's going to go over the head of like thousands of you. This game is as if the board game, card game, fantasy realms was a roguelike game, Autobattler. It just has this kind of synergy building, limited tableau style that it's excellent. It is straight up excellent. Here's what I'll say: the game is in an early beta right now. It's actually a closed beta. You have to pay $30-something to get access to the closed beta. The game will be free to play here in like less than a month. So right now, I wasn't really jumping to record content on it because I wasn't really feeling paying $30 for a closed beta. But somebody in the Wholesomeverse Discord, massive shout out to them, Tanberamu. Thank you for reaching out to me with a spare code that you had, because when you buy it, you get a spare code for somebody else. So I'm able to hop into the closed beta and check it out. I have played one run. I dominated it. Like, I legitimately clobbered it. I went flawless in it. So I kind of understand how to play, but I'm not going to expect to go flawless again on this one. We're gonna go. Okay, let's play. Let's check it out. I only have one character unlocked. The other two characters in the closed beta you have to purchase with these gems. The gems, look, it's not pay to win. It's just a different character to play as. You can get these gems by playing free to play. There will be like a battle pass system in the game, but from what I've heard, it's not a very intrusive battle pass system. You can kind of unlock everything just by playing the game, which I think is kind of the best way to handle some of this. And then there's some cosmetics and stuff that you can get as well by paying. But let's hop in. We're going to do normal free play mode instead of the ranked mode. I only have one ranked ticket here, and I don't feel comfortable using it yet. So we're going to do the free play mode here. I'll attempt to explain everything that I know about the game. The reality is, like, I've played once, so I don't know everything that there is to know, but I'll explain what I do know. So right now, this is kind of our home hub of all of our stuff. This treasure chest will contain any of the excess supplies that we don't have down on our board. We have all of these little skill slots down here. These are kind of, you can think of them as like passive relics for the game. Here's our character. We have a level up system, so as we get XP, we'll be gaining levels. When we get levels, we get more max HP and other resources, which is good. And then over here is our money. We get 5 money at the start of each day. Right now I have 8 money. We can improve this income, make it even better. We can carry over money to future waves, all kinds of stuff. The goal is to get 10 wins against real players. It's important to dictate real players here, because we will be playing against some computer players as we go as well. And you're kind of meant to just like kick the teeth in of the computer player to then buff yourself and get more stuff. It's a little complicated, and I'm hoping that the game will get fleshed out with a full proper tutorial and such when it fully releases. But let's start. We're going to choose an item and a skill to start our journey with. And here's the 3 that we get. We have Ambergris, which I heal equal to double this item's value. When I buy another aquatic item, this gains value. So right now, every 6 seconds, this heals for 4. Which is trash, okay, is horrible. I mean, I actually think this is horrible. What do we got here? We have a katana. Every 2 seconds, deal 12 damage. That's pretty okay, brother. That's pretty okay. It is a medium weapon, which means that it takes up more space in our inventory, whereas these are small weapons. And here you have some bolas, okay? They deal 60 damage every 4 seconds, and they slow an item for 3 seconds, but it also has ammo, which you can see on the right, So this will only activate twice. So it's really 120 damage in 8 seconds. This is 12 damage every 2 seconds forever. I think I'm going to take the katanas, and maybe we can build around them and do something interesting. So now we get to take a skill. Burn items have +3 burn. Unfortunately, I don't have a burn item. Leftmost item has a 15% chance to crit. That could be okay. Leftmost weapon deals +24 damage. That's like really good. That's really good. So now this does 36 damage every 2 seconds, which I think we can be quite happy with. Now we come in and we get our choice of 3 different areas to go to. We can get some silver tier items, we can find an abandoned chest, or we can get some bronze tier chocolate bars. Some of this stuff we'll learn as we play what it means necessarily. I think that we probably want to start with just trying to get some silver tier items. Hopefully we can afford them. We can afford 1. When you haste, poison 2. Unfortunately, I don't have any haste. This is the flagship, does 25 damage every 6 seconds. But if I have another tool, ammo, property, or friend, it has +1 multicast for each. So this could end, I mean, dude, this could end up doing a lot. It could do a lot. It's very interesting. I love the idea. We can't afford it unless I sell this, which I can do. I mean, I can drag this up here and get. Right now, you can see it's worth 4. I could drag it up there. We could take the flagship and we could build around the flagship for the entire game. We'll probably lose our first fight, which is not great. Start of each fight, your small items gain haste. This, I mean, it would give haste, right? Which every time we haste, we poison 2. I'm really interested in this, though. I mean, I think that this is such a wacky idea. And keep in mind that our leftmost weapon does +24, so we immediately buff this even more. It's going to be 50 damage, and then we could stack the multicast on it. I think that it's stupid enough. I shouldn't be trying to do stupid builds already in the game, but I think it's stupid enough for me to try. It takes up a lot of space, okay? It takes up a ton of space, but I think that it might be kind of fun, okay? So now we get our choice of 3 people to fight. Typically, far right is harder than the others, but in this case, for our first fight, it appears they're all kind of the same. And I think that these are bots, okay? These are not real dudes. So we're just kind of sending it and hoping for the best. When we defeat an enemy, you're doing 1 damage to me. I'm not too concerned about the 1 damage you're dealing. When we defeat an enemy, we will get 1 of their items, which I think is a pretty cool approach in this game. Allows you to see new things building off of other players' things. It's also, so it's asynchronous multiplayer similar to Super Auto Pets. So the build that you're currently making may show up in somebody else's game. But it's not in real time, which I think it's a really fun approach to multiplayer. When you sell this leftmost burn item, gains +1 burn. It's kind of useless because I don't have any burn related things. But it's fine. Dude, I kind of love the idea of just gaining an income. We buffed this to 6. Obviously our build is not very good right now, but we're going to want more things. And more money means more things. Let's get a little crazy with it. Get a small non-weapon item. A non-weapon item sounds fantastic, and small means it would fit. So we pray that it's a tool, ammo, property, or friend. Show me the money. It's a tool. Okay, so it burns +1, and then, I mean, stupidly, this would actually work. So when I sell this, my leftmost burn item gets +1 burn. There you go. Now I burn 2. And this now does 49 times 2 for 98 damage. And now we fight a real person. Is this good enough? Probably not, okay? But we're off to the races, right? And maybe this is gonna prove to be a nice, strong future for me. So the burn's going to activate a lot faster. It's not really doing much for us. I mean, you're dealing a chunk of damage, but your bolas only have... Okay, you got me. I respect that, okay? I respect that. We know this build is not good right now. We're building to something greater in the future. Keep in mind at the start of each day here is when we get our monetary income. Days last like 6 actions, so you'll fight a real dude and a bot, I think, in each day. And then you get some of these events, each one too. That's the kind of stuff where like, we'll figure that out as time goes on. We need to level up so I can get more space in my inventory. Let's go with this abandoned chest, which gives us 2 gold and an XP. I think that's great, because that levels me up, and now I have more space in my inventory, and that's very good. So, an aquatic item, we don't care. Burn items gain +1 burn. I mean, look, it's fine, I guess. Leftmost weapon gains 2 damage per level. I mean, an ammo item would buff this, so sure, right? Sure. The connection issue. The servers in this game are a little janky, but in 99% of cases, you can load back in completely fine. So don't be too concerned. So Granada does 40 damage. It'll do it once, 25% chance to crit. But this now does 98 plus 49 damage, which is math I won't do in my head. I like it. Sell a non-weapon item. We would love another tool-ish thing. Adjacent items have +2 ammo. Actually kind of goes crazy for right now. When you win a fight against a player, gain an XP. If you had wanted poster on your board, gain an additional. It's a fun idea. If I could fit it. I mean, I guess I just bought it, right? If I could actually fit it into my board, I would have loved to. I'm not sure we can afford it right now. I think that this, like, guarantees us some good wins. This is a lot of damage that we bump out now. But I like the idea of the wanted posters, so we're going to try it. I'm just going to leave. I have no money. And I think that it would probably be intelligent. I don't think that we can tackle the highest level person here. So I'm going to go for a middle tier. And maybe we'll have some success. You're hitting me for 12 every 8 seconds. That's not... Well, this is buffing the weapon to the left of it. I think that I just outpace you. Okay, that's my current hope. Things that we're going to want to look to do. I mean, we clobbered him, so that went pretty well. We need to buff the speed of this to do it more, right? That would be pretty strong. Start of each fight, gain a gold. Sure, that's fine. Get a tool would be fine. Boost your stats with tasty treats. I mean, dude, gaining a tool is good, but this... If I could buff something. So get 5 small treats. Adjacent shield items permanently gain shield. Adjacent weapons permanently gain +1 damage. Okay, I mean, you're doing some interesting things here, my guy. So this, let's really like take a long look at this, right? I could theoretically put these back in here for a second. Bring this down. It'll buff the damage of this 10 times, right? And then effectively die. We could make this have even more ammo, which is interesting. Am I committing to basically dying? I think so, yeah. I think I'm committing to losing this next round in order to buff my flagship. I think this is a peculiar idea. Let's look for the strange mushroom. Gain a skill, gain some gold, gain an XP. I do think gaining the XP is a good idea. But I'm going to take the skill. And the skill is poison items. Okay, it's pretty bad. I think we're going to lose this fight. Like, handily. I think that we're completely screwed. And maybe I would rather just have... I think I'd rather have the grenade to do a little bit more damage on this one.
Not to squabble with nobodies.
we're playing kind of weird, and I respect that. Look, I like playing weird in games. I like finding the stupid build and making the stupid build work. I mean, you are actually permanently buffing both of these as well, which kind of rocks, actually. And you do, like, no damage to me. Yeah, brother, we're gonna be fine. I actually love that this is taking forever to kill you, because we're cranking through the ammo on this. So take your sweet old time to get this in. No, don't attack yet, don't attack yet. You got the buff in, that's good. Oh, you had some shield, even better, you're gonna get another buff in. Gorgeous. I mean, dude, is genuinely, that went great. That went really good. So now this, we buffed the damage of this by 7 during that. Gain a friend, I mean, you scale with friends, which I think is good. Items gain crit, if I have a friend, gain more crit. 2 damage per level. It's really tough. This is fine, I think, and I'm just gonna take it and accept it. I think at this point we don't care about the Epicurean chocolate anymore. Like I'm fine just removing it. Now we have a ton of space, and this is where I love the idea of getting the wanted poster in. Maybe we replace some stuff. Okay, like I think the cannonball is actually bad right now. Abandoned chest. Nah, I mean, sure. Let's take this for now. 2 gold and an XP or a smaller medium. Just give me the gold. And then I like the idea. I love the idea of just stacking more XP, but I think I like the idea of getting some potentially small items. A little upgrade, okay. I mean, that's fine. This goes up to 2 burn, which means it's effectively 3 burn because of our item we took that buffed the burn. This is this is another weapon, but it's not really what we're looking for. I'm gonna re-roll you and hope for something a little bit better. It's a small aquatic. It's a tool. Weapons to the right of this get +5 damage. Okay. I mean, I think I'm fine with that. This needs to go in here. So we would put this here. This is a ×3, which I like. This gets a little bit more damage. I mean, it's really not... It's not fantastic right now. But I think it's good enough, okay? I do genuinely think we can probably manage to fight a large guy, but I'm going to do a mid-tier again. You're doing a chunk. You're definitely doing a chunk. We have no heals. Let's keep that very in mind on this one. But I do hit for 180 every 6 seconds. And if we do this, we're going to get even more XP, which I think is solid. You're dead, brother. I do not think that you can get me. I think that we will survive with flying colors. Okay, it's good. It's really good. I like that a lot. We're moving along. What are you? Weights. It's another tool. Weapons gain 5 damage and your heal gain 5 heal. When you heal while at max, charge this 1 second. It's okay. I don't think it's great. I love the idea of going gumballs here. So gumballs just provide like little buffs to things. And I don't really need medium items. So we're gonna take probably a chunk of gumballs. With the idea of, when you sell this, your weapons gain a damage. Beautiful. When you sell this, gain max health. When you sell this, give crit. When you sell this, give weapons. When you sell this, your shield items gain a shield. I have no shield items, so let's not get too hot to trot here. But I'm gonna buy the rest of the gumballs. Maybe a waste. I mean, I leveled up at the end of it, so maybe not a waste. 2 XP. Vehicle cooldowns are reduced by 5%. That's okay, right? I think that is definitely okay. So 5% of 6 seconds. I mean, it's not a lot, but it will speed it up. Getting a friend again scales this, makes it better. Let's take it. You go down to 5.7. It's a little better. It's a little better. We'll take the haste item. I'm not expecting much here. It's a large trebuchet. Does do burn, which is cool, but I don't care about you. When I burn, haste an item for 1 second. It just takes up too much space, man. It takes up too much space, and I can't even fit it in here. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'll take you. I really think we're probably selling you. I really don't think I care about it. And I really don't think I care about the cannonball either, but I'm going to keep it for now. I don't think I care about the weights, but they are tools. So, I mean, we can bring it in. Weapons gain +5 damage every time this procs. It's a tool. It's a tool. This does 64 times 3. It's okay, man. I think it's completely okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe this build's kind of cooked. Keep in mind we're not going to run the wanted poster forever. Ideally, you would be putting 2 more wonky friends or tools or something into this. But you seeing this nice buff that this guy's providing? The +5 damage is effectively +15 damage. I mean, we kind of clobbered you. So that went fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. We keep things going. It's day 4. Give me my money. I desperately need it. We know that. Chocolate bars, large items, get a small weapon. Chocolate bars are typically just max HP. Which I really don't need. But it's better than nothing, I guess. It's a little bit of a tough one, though. I would really like to get something of value. Some ammo items. That can be okay. 60 damage with an 100% crit chance when you burn. Reload this 1 ammo. None of these are ammo items. If you have another tool, ammo, property, or friend. I don't think these are necessarily... Maybe they are ammo? Okay, hold on. Put this away. Bring this down. Yeah, that did not buff you, so you're not considered ammo. I'm curious on if one of these is considered ammo, but I don't really want to pay for these. Harpoon's kind of fun. Destroy an item of another person. I mean, that seems freaking great. That seems so good. It's an aquatic. I'm not sure that it matters a lot, but I mean, we could buff that with our cannonball and basically destroy 3 items from the opponent. How are they going to compete with that? But if I want to make my flagship really the juicy one here, I think it rocks for now, okay? I think it rocks for now. I think that we can afford to fight a big guy, because I think that it's pretty strong at this point. I love the idea of buffing you even more, man. Like, having the extra juice in there, but I need the tools. Let's put this away, let's put this in. Let's just put a gumball in because it's funny, and then I'll forget about it for like 100 turns, and you'll all cry. Duh, brother, we're about to annihilate you. We're about to annihilate you because I'm about to destroy... just kidding, you've burned me, and I'm now dying. I will just die. Okay. Okay, you got me. You got me, I'm on fire, and I can't stop it. Okay. Pretty bad, okay, pretty bad. The burn went a little crazy. I respect it, I respect it. Give me the abandoned chest because we can get some more ammo, or more XP out of this. That levels me up. Burn items gain burn. Leftmost ammo item gets an extra ammo. Vehicle cooldowns are reduced. I mean, brother, it's tough. I really think that that's... Getting this as low as possible is huge. It's going to be another, like, 0.3-ish. Leftmost ammo item getting more ammo, though. If we do the harpoon... It's, like, really good. It's also slow. It's really slow. I need heals eventually, too. I think that this run is going nowhere right now. I think that it's a complete disaster. But I'm letting her rip for right now. We're gonna try this again. The burn did a number to me, but I think that this has a ton of potential to work on some very distinct builds. I can only destroy one of your items. Okay, and it's useless. Frick you, honestly. I hate you. I hate you. Fortunately, I'm doing 180 something damage, 192 damage to you. Does that sound accurate? Sounds accurate enough. You haven't hit me yet. Just kidding, you are. You deal damage equal to your shield. Understood. Very, very understood. I've destroyed one of your items. This bar is going to start coming in, which means the sand is coming. You can think of that like the freaking storm in Fortnite, brother. You just start chunking damage when this comes in. So it's whoever can outlast the chunking damage, and that will be me. So GG, my guy. You have been defeated. And we keep things moving along. It's going fine. I've gotten 3 wins. That's cool. I think that there's definitely going to be... I think that we should go to the Artisan Dunes. Ways to enchant my items. Leftmost gains +5. Leftmost gains burn. Double the effects of the offered items for 5. Yes. Okay. And then we're going to give my leftmost 10 more damage. You're up to 74. It's good. It's very good. Gain additional XP I think is completely okay, but I don't need it. Let's get some non-weapon. Brother, these are huge. These are not what I'm looking for. I don't need you. Adjacent items gain crit. Adjacent items have their cooldown reduced. Okay, now you're talking, to be honest. Aquatic items to the left of this, you are aquatic, have their cooldowns reduced by 5. Weapons to the right are plus 25. But this is effectively the same thing and more crit. So let's put you in. This is now every 4.9. We've dropped it a full second, brother, which I think is genuinely pretty good. And then you gain crit. I'm not really sure that you gaining crit matters, like, at all. And then the extra ammo on this is fine. I'm going to leave the encounter. I think we're still in pretty good shape, is my honest opinion. I'm not even sure we need this. Give me my wanted poster again. And I still think the harpoon is, I think is good, but maybe I'm not cooking straight. Let's go with a medium level. It'll give me exactly 2 XP, which I think is good. We would have destroyed 3 of your items with the harpoon. It's fine. It's fine. We'll see what happens, okay? We'll see what happens. This does 157 damage every 8 seconds. I do more than that every 5 seconds. So theoretically, the scaling here, I will kill you. I think that it's proving that I will kill you. You're toast, brother. You're toast. You're close to toast. You're seconds away from being a piece of bread in a toaster. Okay. It's good. It's good. That felt good to me. That felt pretty good to me. What are you? When you sell this, leftmost gains +10 crit. We love that. Upgrade your leftmost item. We love that even more, to be honest. 99 damage on this sucker now. That's extremely okay, for the record. Get a shield, work at the docks to earn some coins, teach some skills with a high chance of upgrades. I love this idea. What you got? Leftmost has +10% crit. Crank it. Is absolutely good enough. And then leftmost, gain a 10% chance to crit. It's a 42% chance to crit now. Sell some crit skills? Why not, right? Why not? Another leftmost goes up to 15% chance to crit. I like it. Sure. I think that that's completely okay, man. This now has a close to 50% chance to crit. And I think that goes kind of nuts. Let's just send it. This build is fine. We need another multicast, right? Which means we need another tool, friend, etc. That's where I mean, this does 491 damage, brother. The Beast of Burden. I'll never be That's amazing. I want to mess with that at some point. I do have fears about this guy's health. He's healing for a lot. In fact, he's actually just going to kill me. Yeah. Yeah, you got me. Okay. You heal for 415. I can't stop that. Okay. It would be cool to have some heals, but I don't have them. So thank you for killing me. I am slowly losing my prestige, which is going to eventually lose me the run. But I'm having fun, and I think that means enough to me. Selling tools, this is the chance to get things going. Start a fight, slow 3 items. I think it's okay. Reload the item to the right of this +2 ammo. I think that's amazing. So this has to go. Then we bring in these 2 tools. Okay. And then you go reload the item to the right of this extra stuff. This +5 to the weapon on the right. I think that we would love another weapon. Like in a perfect world, another weapon goes kind of hard for me. I don't think we have space for the harpoon. I don't think that I need the cannonball. The wanted poster is now donezo. This is currently not doing, like, anything. I need another weapon. I need another weapon more than anything else on planet Earth, okay? Let's hunt for a weapon in something. Haste, slow, and cooldown items. We're looking for a weapon. You're a tool. Burn 6, poison 3. Haste adjacent items for a second. When you use a large item, you use this. It's just better than this now, I think. Okay, never mind. There's a lot cooking here. There's a lot cooking here. This is useless now. This is potentially useless now, and then we run in this. So when we use another aquatic item, we haste this. Then, I mean, this has an extremely, like, long cooldown. But what if we get kind of nuts, okay? What if we get kind of nuts? All of a sudden, I'm like, we remove this and we remove this. I think that we're doing something really scary here because I'm about to sell my entire build to make this happen because this is worth 8. But hasting adjacent items for 1 second to buff this, they're just going to all buff each other. It is going to go crazy. I have to try. I have to try. We're going to do some wonky cooking, but I'm wonky cooking and seeing what happens, okay? Again, I do not... Oh, what's going on here, man? Go in here for a sec. We're doing some wonky cooking, but it's maybe going to work, okay? This is still a ×3, but that ×3 is gonna hit like a freaking horse as time goes on. I'm gonna try to fight a big guy. I think that this is good enough. I think that you're gonna see us kind of dominate on this one. You've got a lot of poison. That does not bode well for me. So the haste is going to start moving, and all of this is going to activate so much faster than before. I mean, dude, it is significantly faster. It's okay. Like, we're going to win this fight for sure, but I think this was a bot, so I don't want to take that as too crazy yet. But it's interesting. When you sell this, gain an XP. Okay. It's fine. Gain a citrus and a coconut? Nah, I don't think so. Weapons gain a damage per level is completely fine. I mean, I would have liked more. I don't even know what a citrus and a coconut is. So let's take it just to find out, right? Citrus, when you sell this, gain a regen. When you sell this, gain +10 max health. Sure, give me the XP. I do think we still need something. A small weapon would be intelligent. It's pretty bad, okay. I mean, like, it's genuinely not very good. Tool, tool, property, tool. Should you not be ×4, brother? If I have another tool, ammo, property, or friend. Tool, property, tool, tool. You should be ×4. Why are you not a ×4? I would like answers to that. It's like another weapon would be nice. But I just don't think it's the one. I should have definitely taken it and then sold it. That's fair. Let's try to get another weapon. We're looking for... I don't even know what I'm looking for. These are too big, man. We need small items. Reroll. It's an aquatic weapon friend. I mean, I genuinely do not think that that's good enough. Especially because all of these hasting my other items. This moving faster gets like even stronger, right? Now, I do think that the burn is effectively useless. So maybe having this guy, apparently that goes to ×4. So this being a tool it did not like. This is way more worth it. I mean, it's significantly more damage. The narwhal is useless, really, except for triggering on this. I don't know. I mean, I think it's fine. I'm definitely... I'm not sure that this build is good enough for the future. You're a poisony boy. A lot of poison, a lot of heal. That does not bode well for me. I mean, we basically bank on trying to hit you as fast and hard as possible. I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm hitting you pretty frickin' fast and hard. I clobbered you. Okay. I guess we're fine. In the end, not too bad. Not too bad. I've got my 4 wins against real people, which is nice. I mean, we want to get that to more. Eat at Fins to get max health. Bronze tier junk. Sure, let's get some max health. Gain 5% max health. Shield gain 10 shield. 5% max health. Heals gain. 5% max health plus 5 regen. Sure. I don't really have any heal items or anything, which is bad. Let's get some skills. It's got to be something good here. Weapons do +2 damage. Leftmost poison. First time you slow each fight, freeze an item for 4 seconds. This goes crazy with this, I think. So I think I'm good with that. Vehicle cooldowns are reduced. Unfortunately, the property is not. Aquatic items have their cooldowns reduced. That's all of my items. Every single one is aquatic. Okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So y'all all get a little bit better. I'm going to try to fight some big guns, man. I'm scared of them. I mean, this guy's going to have a lot of health. 2100 health. But guess what? Your turtle shell got frozen. Because I slowed down your item, and I have the buff with that. So now we let the haste flow, and we see what happens. We live and we die by the flagship buffing its damage, okay? I mean, it's doing 400 damage every time it hits right now, which is really good. It's not necessarily doing enough, but it's really good. I mean, dude, we're gonna win fine. You don't have enough poison to kill me, to be honest. I think your goal is to, like, out-shield and health me, and then kill me in the sandstorm, but that will not happen today. When you sell this, gain access to the Genie Writ? I mean, I gotta know, right? A plus 24 gold? Oh, Writ, claim your 3 wishes. Okay, what is this? 10 gold, 3 prestige. Well, I mean, that's not terrible, to be honest. Gain 91 max health. I'll just take the health. I have no oh, what the frick? I get more? Ah, brother, is crazy. I'll do it 3 times, to be honest. Because we don't have health, it's beneficial for us to do that. And then I think that gumballs are a good idea because they buff the damage of my flagship. Yeah, I do actually think that that's a really good idea. A different friend would probably be better. But I'm going to slam gumballs, man. Give me as many of them as we possibly can. Obviously, yellow gumballs are terrible. Fantastic. Most of them were yellow. Weapons gain damage, crit chance, weapons gain damage, this. I'll continue to hold on to them, but obviously they're not amazing for me. We would love crit chance and damage. Crit chance and damage is good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. So 102, you're up to 7, which is fine. Sells crit skills. Sure, why not, right? Sure, why not? Some good beefy skills. 4 or fewer items, your items have a 10% chance to crit. Leftmost goes up to 20. Weapons have +4. First time you crit each fight, freeze an item. We're kind of disgusting with this freeze and slow action, but I think I love the idea of just getting your crit back up to a better spot. Less fightcha. I'm feeling okay. I really am. It's wonky. I'm not denying that. There's a level of wonk to this. But I kind of like it. We're freezing your captain's wheel for a long time. And then as soon as one of these goes off, man, then it just starts going. You have no shield, you have no heal. Brother, you're cooked. You're so cooked. The freeze and the slow at the beginning to give these time to go off it's actually incredible. It's legitimately very good. Now these are not great. Gaining damage per weapon is useless. I have no ammo. Getting another weapon is kind of whatever. So I'm actually going to take the citrus and the coconut. We have a friend. The narwhal is a friend. So this will give me just a chunk of things, right? And I think that's fine. So gold tier skills, I think you send it on this. They're expensive. We can't necessarily afford it. Guess what? We can afford it. So give me one. When you burn, heal. When you use an aquatic item, haste a weapon for 1 second is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Okay. That's good. That's good. I have no money, so just give me a small weapon. You are a friend. It's a pet rock. You can't... Look, he's super cute. I love him, but you gotta... If you love him, let him go. Wandering Shoal, let's send it. I genuinely think that we are in amazing shape, brother. You don't have heals? Welcome to the danger zone. You're dead, okay? I mean, you're actually just freaking dead. My aquatics are gonna start hitting. We're gonna be hasting. We're gonna be going absolutely insane. You're hitting me, okay? Like, I've got a lot of poison on me right now. But it's not quite enough for you to be affected. This guy is really attempting to slow all of my stuff. I mean, this was a build that should have done well against me, and the reality is it kind of got obliterated by me still. I don't need you. I understand that you're a large aquatic weapon friend, which is good. But I think you're just free money is the reality. Gold tier items, poison item. Chocolate bars is more health. Honestly, dude, I really don't mind that. I really don't mind the idea of 5 gold tier chocolate bars to give me another, like, 200 max health. Because, again, our healing is horrible. Now, gumballs, come on, man. I don't think so. 225 max health. Just keep stacking me. Just keep stacking me. Lose max health, but my weapons gain 10 damage. Is not good enough, okay? It's not good enough. Give me an aquatic item. Shield 15 for each aquatic item you have. It's not good enough. It's not good enough because it kills our multicast that we need to be great. What we genuinely need is upgrades. Like, I would love to just upgrade the items that we have, if possible. But it's not really... not going according to plan quite yet. And that's fine. Now, brother, you're buffing your shield quite a lot, okay? 750 shield, I'm in danger. I am definitely in danger. You can't attack, but you have too much shield. I will die to you. I will die to you. I'll die to you because I have no way to get through your shield, okay? If I had poison, there's a chance. But you will have more shield than can matter when the storm comes here. So yeah, I mean, you got me. I'll lose a little prestige again. There are some builds that just clobber me, man. It's the reality. You have too much shield. I mean, it's just as simple as that. You got way too much shield. Just finish me. I'm taking damage like crazy. That's a fun build. I would love to try something like this. Just have shield that goes absolutely insane. But not yet. Not yet. More max health? Nah, let's visit some hero merchants. Can this go down, please? Okay, purchase an item from this hero, purchase an item from this hero, purchase an item from this hero. I don't even know who you all are, but I'll purchase something from you. Freeze an item, burn an item. They're just not good enough. Okay, I'm sure that that's a good thing to get, and I just wasted it, but I don't need it.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. Moderation.
It's not good enough. I'm gonna re-roll you once. I'm genuinely like I was just looking for to see if I could get an upgrade, right? And we didn't. Adjacent items have their cooldown reduced by 20. You're an upgraded version of the other one, man. Which is insane. But I think that the haste is better. Boy, it's really tempting though. It's actually really tempting. We do have the aquatic item buff though. I think you have to just accept here. The problem that I'm having is I feel like I'm stuck in my build now. And maybe that's a me problem, right? And I need to accept the fact that this build is not perfect and I still need to improve things that are not just like permanently scaling damage on my items. But then I get into fights like this and I'm like, I don't know, it's working fine, right? Well, I don't know. It's a little tighter than I want it to be. Honestly, he may get me. He may actually get me. Yeah, all of a sudden I'm losing health way faster than he is. The poison just clobbered me. Okay. Yeah, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. My prestige is about to go down again. Non-weapon items. Just give me an upgrade, brother. Okay. It's not good enough. I reroll you once. When you use an aquatic item, this gains plus 10 heal. That's really good, man. But I lose a juice on this, which is so terrible. It's so tough. It is genuinely a tough one. Like this is fun. I do think that this is at least something. You being +4 is not correct. Like that doesn't make any sense for you to be +4. Dare to risk some coin? I will. What's your vibe here? Gain 5 to 10, gain 2 to 4. I can't quite buy that. Sure, that's fine. I don't know, man. We're gonna try this. I think that having a little bit of heal, a little bit of shield does improve our build, and this is going to ramp up fast with the build that we have, because it's up to 20 already. You just froze it. the making me frozen is doing some heat to me, but dude, this scales like crazy. Are you seeing this? Okay, the seaweed is awesome. It's a battle of the heals on this one, because I'm outscaling you, which I think is the only thing that matters. I think that we didn't go hard enough on the flagship, man. That's my biggest concern. But I think that you have to have your water wheel. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna lose. I can't believe it. Prestige -9. I'm toast. I'm toast. I'm toast. You got me. I think I get one more try. 20 gold, 5. No, give me a diamond tier item. When an enemy uses an item, freeze it. When you slow, burn 5. When this gains haste, give it +4 poison. I mean, that is pretty good. So you haste another aquatic. Let's get rid of you. Let's bring in this. We now gain poison on the enemy, which, I mean, I'm just not sure it's good enough, to be honest with you. We're on our last legs, folks. It's likely not gonna go well here for us, but that's fine. I mean, this is a weapon tool. It slows items, and when I slow first time, yada yada. This hastes the weapons, which would haste this. Give the weapon +20. I think you stole. I think this is all you need, brother. I think that this is just good enough, and I hate it. Unless you go all in on poison, I think you need the seaweed though. This is a friend. Okay, we'll get rid of you to bring in this. I'm now going all in on poison. Why not? This cannot possibly be the correct solution. And I don't think that this doing the amount, I mean, upgrading you is nice though. It is nice. Although it does make you wonder if I should have upgraded this. Enhance my stuff, okay? Leftmost gains +5. At least double it, and then we'll upgrade leftmost by 10. 137 now. I mean, I think I'm cooked. You're a level 15, brother. I'm not gonna kill you. You're a level 20. I'm not gonna kill you. I'll go with the hulking experiment. I'll fight you. I think that we are doomed, okay? I think that we are doomed, but I'm happy to try. I at least have 3,800 health, which is absurd. But... And the poison is chonking on you. I mean, you got 42 poison. 63 now. It's going to continue to scale. Okay, I'm actually going to destroy you. Maybe the poison's okay. It is a little extra damage on the camp here. The cooldowns on all of our stuff got a little bit worse. This is not good enough. I mean, we can just sell you. I think we can sell you. I really think we can probably sell most of this, but it's fine. Give me skills. Because one of these will have to be good enough. If you have a vehicle, reduce non-vehicle cooldowns by 5% is pretty okay. Yeah, that's fine, right? That's fine. And then you could go gumballs. I'm gonna get an item instead. Is trash. Okay. Feels bad. It's terrible. Still think the narwhal, I mean, look, there's plays with it. Let's keep it going. Again, I think we're cooked, okay? I think that I've reached where, like, my build is good enough. And now, I mean, brother, imagine if they give me the catfish at the end of this, though, and I can upgrade my catfish. That would go pretty hard. It would go absurdly hard. We will win this fight with ease. I mean, it's just not even close, to be honest. I'm healing 300 a turn right now. You're, what the frick? I'm underwater? You're still dead. You destroyed, like, all of my items, but, unfortunately, you're still dead. Fun idea. The dam. Destroy this, all enemy small items for the fight. It's messy. Do you want to give me the little lad? No, you didn't give me the little lad. That's fine. Gain regen equal to your level. 19 regen. We'll take it. 24 damage to leftmost weapon. Yeah. That's fine. Keep buffing it. Another 300 health. No, give me some non-weapon items. I can upgrade my jellyfish. Very nice. I like it. Aquatic items gain +4% crit. I'll just re-roll ya. this was the other one that we had that we got rid of. When you crit, haste an item. Items have a 20% crit chance. Just blanket right on out there, huh? It's interesting. I think we can fight a level 12. If we can't, I mean, I guess we'll find out right now whether or not we can. You do 120-ish damage. You get a little bit of shield. I mean, you freezing my core stuff does make my life a lot worse. But honestly, your shield is largely irrelevant. Okay, you freeze a lot of my stuff, which is like really annoying. It's really annoying. You got quite a lot of shield there, brother. Okay, I hate freeze. Freeze is just slap me in the face and call it a day. Bright side is that the poison is I'm gonna die. Okay, you got me. That's gonna be GG, brother. I mean, I'm now heckin' toast.
Just one battle.
Just kidding,
Plenty
I'm not
more
heckin'
coming.
toast. You only lose prestige against real players, I think. Sell a vehicle, can you imagine? No, you gotta go with a skill and try to get some. I mean, this is great. When your enemy has more health than you, weapons have their cooldown reduced. I will almost always have more health. I guess you just upgrade that.
Now
Non-weapon, large items, you give me the upgrade to this. Not the upgrade to that, brother. Reload all your items and charge them. Reroll, come on. Oh, you're the best. You're the best. Okay. We haste everything 2 seconds. It gets double as good.
quicker the fight.
That's massive, man. That's absolutely massive. Weapons have 75% crit chance. If you only have one, it has lifesteal. It's a crazy idea, but it's not for me. We're gonna fight Queen here, or Keen. And we're gonna hope to not die. I think I'm gonna crush you. I don't know why I have that, like, I got that feeling right now. Immediately freezing your 4,438 damage boulder. That's just going to, it's just gonna kill me. It takes 23, I'm toast. There's no hope. There's no hope. You have this is absurd, man. Deal damage equal to your enemy's max health. What's your problem? I can't defend against that. Okay, have a good life. I'll see you later. Just a race against the clock, and I can't compete. The boulder has claimed me. I think we did okay. Okay, I think that this build was kind of cursed, but I had a lot of fun with it. It's a 6-win. Didn't get to 10, but I mean, that's life, okay? The aquatic flagship, again, I think we could have gone more into it, but the idea of, you know, going less multicast, but doing it more often, I don't know. I think that specking into poison at the end did not help. We needed ways to buff this more, and I feel like I just never saw a lot to buff it. But I had a lot of fun. Dude, Bazaar's a good game. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I think it's a fascinating little auto-battler game. I don't love the TFT auto chess style auto-battlers, but I love the super auto pet style of just tweak things around to make synergies that do stuff, and it feels like there's so many combinations in the Bazaar to play. So I'm excited to check this one out more. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.